How are you doing? I see Asbill's here. Maybe only for a second or so, but welcome. I hope you get to stay. Ooh, that's a really bad glare. That's Detective Comics. Maybe you can't see that. This is a long box from that kind of like crazy collection I've been buying. Nothing super expensive tonight on the board. Just a bunch of like low-key keys and fun books to just grab up. I think you can see some goodies up there. There's even some elementals, which I really like. So I don't know. You might find some heat for your collection in here. Sorry my face is all red. I got a pallet of manga in and I unboxed it all and I've been alphabetizing it for the last 3 or 4 hours. So my brain's broken. So thanks for joining me. If you can like and share and all that fun stuff, I would love that. I do appreciate y'all being here. I didn't plan any other crazy fun stuff. No feud today. We're just going to sell some books, make it simple. And I'll try to make Saturday's show crazy because I think I've got inbound a bunch of collectibles from my omnibus collection. So hopefully I have that all ready for y'all. But I got you. I was up until 3 o'clock in the morning pricing this good board for y'all. So I'm going to say we're going to do a push. Then we're going to get after it.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Let's make it a little morning zoo radio. I saw was that a conga drum? Oh, that's awesome. I like sound effects.
Yeah,
Okay.
StreamYard was dumb and gave me a sound effect board, and I'm going to use it.
You should. Feel free to be on the stream too, Kyle. It's fun when you're on. So, okay, let's get after. Is there anything that anybody really wants to see specifically? They're kind of related, the stuff that's behind them. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick a pile because I feel like I want to pick this pile because it's the coolest thing on the board, really. I see Kenneth is here. Nava's here. Seat is here. Jason's here. I can't call him Smith. Smith sounds funny. I give everybody else last names like they're sports ball players, but I don't know. I don't know if Jason could be Smith. He never has been for some reason. I guess because Smith is so general. You have an oh yeah effect for when the Kool-Aid Man comes up. Oh yeah. We need that. Maybe we'll just have to all make it. All right, this is awesome. This is Marvel Age number 90. It's a gorgeous McFarlane cover. And he promises not to rip you for X-Men comics. At least Spidey does. That one's a gorgeous book, just $20. I don't have a lot of very expensive stuff on the board. This is probably about it. Nick! I started off with a goodie. McFarlane. Gorgeousness. There was a kid that came in, like when I say kid, I mean like, college age guy came in yesterday and wanted to see I have these like Kickstarter action figures, and one of them has like McFarlane's autograph on like this really cool like gold like you would stick it on the figure. And he lost his mind. And he was like, oh, I have to wait till my paycheck. I'm so worried it's going to disappear. And I was like, have layaway. And his friends were like, do it. He was a very happy guy. Very, very excited to have a McFarlane autograph. Marvel Age number 79. This one's really cool. It's got Nick Fury. It says, exclusive 5-page preview of the new hardcover graphic novel. Do we have to tell you it says? I guess so. That's $4. Again, if you've joined us and there's something on the board that makes your heart flutter, just let me know. And Kyle has got his hands on a sound making board, so he's probably going to make crazy sounds while we're on. This one is a Marvel Age number 82. Something you might not know about this beauty is it is a cameo of Cable. This predates the first appearance in X-Force, so that one is 15. If you want to, we can open it up and look. I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet. And then an awesome War of the Gods number 2, George Perez cover for $4. And it's got 3 mini posters inside. Let's be nosy. Hey, Kyle, do you have something cool? Do you have a slide whistle in there? I always like slide whistle.
Do I have a slide whistle?
Boo!
I just have to load it up because I was looking at something else. Please hold.
Oh, this is a bunch of little mini posters in here. It includes the harpies. Oh, that's sad slide whistle. I need happy slide whistle.
Here, how's this?
No, that's... I can't take Henri's thing.
This is what I've got right now. I'm still looking.
Okay. All right. I have got a reader copy of Moon Knight number 1. And by that I mean it is not perfect, but it'll allow you to read it with impunity, not worry. It is a newsstand edition. It's only $15. I've got it priced to fit right in your collection and be a placeholder until you get a minty one. Part of the Dark Phoenix Saga reprints. This is Classic X-Men 39, just $5. And number 38 is 4. More Dark Phoenix. All right, I got some good. This is like a great collection because it has a bunch of DC in it also. We haven't had DC in a little while. Hey, Forrest. So I've got Batman number 440. It's the first part of The Lonely Place of Dying. Wolfman and Perez. That one is $4. This is a nice thick book. Batman number 443 is just $3. These are all really pretty copies. I didn't get to read bag and board all of them yet. 446 is $3. A little Russian iconography on there. Batman 449, part 3 of the Penguin Affair is $3. Batman number 457. This one actually has a newspaper article that's been cut out and put in the bag and board. I just left it there because it's kind of cool. That one's $5. Number 458 is $3. Meet Harold. He's hated, hunted, despised, and he may be Batman's best friend.
Here, I found a blast from the past that kind of describes what tonight's show is.
Okay, go.
Oh, they never should have given me this power.
They should have never, but it's going to be so much fun. 459 is $3. 460 is $3. Cat. 461 is $3. 464 is $3. Suddenly there is no difference between man and monster. These feel thick. I didn't check any of them for whether they're maybe Mark Jewelers or not. Number 466 is $3. I know, it's such good stuff, right? 467, part 1 of the Shadow Box. That one's $3. 469, part 3 of Shadow Box is just $3. 470 is part of the War of the Gods. That one's $2. And then Batman 476 is $2. Yay. Guys, holler at me if you want to go to somewhere specific. There's a bunch of mishmash on the wall, so I miss mishmash. That was my favorite show names. Mishmash. All right, I think this is all the same book. This is all Batman Legends of the Dark Knight Collector Special #1. So it's the same book, different colors. So these are $3 a piece. I've got orange, I guess, or yellow. Let's go to yellow, orange, magenta, cyan. I don't know. It's just picking fancy names. I feel like there's another color in here somewhere. How about this? Is Batman Shadow of the Bat. #1 is First Appearance of Victor Zatz's. I think that's how you say his name. #1 is 5, but I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can come up with a really good price if you want them to go all together because it's a 4-part series, The Last Arkham. If you just need the key, you just get the key if you want. Speaking of fun keys, how about Green Lantern #51, First Appearance of Kyle Rayner as the Green Lantern. That one is just 10. I feel like instead of focusing so much on giving them different personalities, they just change their hair color when they give them a new ring. Oh, it's the redheaded one. Timberwolf #1 is $3. Really gorgeous Phillips cover. Shanice, my good friend and general manager, introduced me to the show Severance. I've been watching that for the last couple of weeks. My brain hurts so bad. Can't watch it right before bed.
Have you determined what your innie is and what your outie is yet?
What my innie and outie is? I don't know. I'm still, I just am in season 2. We just finished the episode right after they're in the snowy woods.
Okay. Yeah, you won't figure that out till season 3.
Okay. Well, it hasn't come out yet, though. Fantastic Four annual #19, guest starring the Avengers. Just a couple bucks.
Maybe it's the end of season 2.
It has to be in season 2. Unless you have traveled forward in time, which is also possible. I believe you could do it. Silver Surfer #6. That one's 3.
It's also possible that my innie is a writer on Severance.
Oh, no. Yeah, my mind hurts about especially this second season when one of them kind of starts co-opting the other part of them. That's not cool. No, TJ, I did not find any more. I'm sad about that. I would love to have them just randomly appear in a collection for you, for sure. I'll keep my eyeballs peeled for them. Mark Spector Moon Knight #10, just a couple dollars. All right, here it is. Like you guys may not know, but Adventures of Kool-Aid Man is an expensive book series to collect. Here is #3, and it is 15, and it looks really nice. Oh yeah, everyone say it with me. Oh yeah. All right, man, I should have tagged my good friend. I've got a friend that's been trying to put together this collection. I might tag her after. All right, this is Vision and Scarlet Witch. It's a mini series of 12. I believe it's where the boys are introduced. I can't remember which number it is that introduces them, but these are a mixture of a newsstand and regular. #1 is just $5. 2 is 4 and has conclusion to the West Coast Avengers crossover. #3 is 5. 4 is 5. 5 is 5. Got 2 versions of 6. The Mutant That Came to Dinner. This one, number 6. The newsstand is 7, and the regular direct edition is 6. Number 10 is 5. That's the end of what I've got. I thought it was a pretty good batch for usually you find just one in a collection. That's it. I both love and fear this cover. It gives me the same feeling as I do when I see people's Labubus. This is Denny O'Neill's Batman Legends of the Dark Knight number 50 for $10. It's got the cool gold raised stuff, but that real crazy cat. How about Thorcore number 1 for $5? Lo, there shall be a gathering, it says. Steve, did you claim a box? Because I had a box that I set aside, a half price box, and I could not remember whose it was. That's the only thing I haven't sent invoices for. Let me make sure. Yeah. Deadpool number 3 is 5. And I've got Teen Titans Spotlight on Starfire number 1. Nice George Perez cover for 5. Steve, if that is not what you claimed last week, can you please put it in the comments? Because I might have put it down not in the piles to go to the front. It might be just sitting around here. I forgot to pick it up. You claimed the box. That's Nick's. Okay. Thank you, Nick. I screwed that up. I'm going to put your name on it. I think I had a sticker on it, but the sticker ran away. Nick. Is it okay if I put it in this next week's invoice stuff? Mystery Unraveled. I'm so happy. I like that. I watched that show, TJ. Corbin's Son of Mutant World. Oh, I thought I did send that to you. I remember having it. I remember doing the thing. I'm going to make a note to myself to look at it, okay? Check. Steve Vendetta. Son of Mutant. Okay. Yep, you sure got that. I gotta remember that. Okay, I got some G.I. Joe, greatest American hero. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe. It's hard not to sing it. G.I. Joe, Special Missions number 1. Just a little bit of stress on this book. That's $5. G.I. Joe number 52. That one is 6. I believe you paid for that yesterday. G.I. Joe, can you give us the Cobra LA Battle Cry? Oh, I don't know if I know that one. All right, Nick. I'll look at it. G.I. Joe 91, $6. And G.I. Joe 100 is 10. Paid the corner book. Nick, I don't know. Put it in one big sentence for me. Oh, the Corbin book. So, Nick, it's not yours? I'm going to let you guys battle it out. Go ahead. Thumb word out. You guys tell me who was supposed to get the book. Who claimed it? Who was supposed to get it? All right. New Titans, number 50 through 54. All part of the Who is Wonder Girl storyline. That one's $50. New Titans number 55 is $5. I think this is the first appearance of Troy on the cover.
Can we see the Kool-Aid Man comics again?
Just one. Let's ready go. Here it goes. That's pretty good. Yeah.
There. I tried. I did my best. Trying to find a legal version of that is hard.
I bet so. I don't even remember what it actually sounds like.
That, but less creepy.
I mean, it'd been more funny if it was the whatever scream.
I don't know what that means.
Hey, that Texas rattlesnake. I have sent you, I'm sure this is Eddie Eddie or whatever you keep changing your name to. I have sent it to your email. The email that you sent to me twice you sent me direct messages. And then you blocked me from being able to talk to you anymore under that name. So I'm very sorry. I cannot bill you if you keep changing where you connect with me from. Please fill out the form that's part of the show and then pay the invoice that I sent to your email that you provided to me, please. Macho Man. Okay. X-Men in the Savage Land. X-Men in the Savage Land is a very retired graphic novel. This one's 15.
Yeah, I can't even tell you the last time I saw that one in the wild.
So if I don't see a form filled out tonight from you, sir, I will have to kibosh you from the shows because I feel like it's a little bit of trying to hunt down a moving object. All right. Mighty Thor, The Ballad of Beta Ray Bill, also very retired graphic novel. That one is also 15. And they're gorgeous. I don't think they've ever been opened. Definitely don't have cracked spines. All right. Batman Full Circle, Mike Barr, Alan Davis. Great storyline. That one is just $5. Batman Judge Dredd, Judgment on Gotham, Alan Grant. I just love the cover of this book. A lot. Trying to see who did it. Oh, please. Oh, it's Bisley cover. No wonder I like it so much. That one's $6. And then this one, another super tough book to find. Green Arrow, The Longbow Hunters, also 15. Micro. Also uncracked. All right. All right, we're going to see who's fans of Starlin today. I guess maybe if you're a fan of Starlin, you already have this set, huh? How about Dreadstar and Company 1 through 6 for just $20? How cool would it be if they made Dreadstar? One's got the origin of Willow. Plan M. Green Arrow goes to Nick. All right, Nick. Let's try to figure out. Hey, Kilted. So, Nick, I just want to understand. You were not invoiced for a box that you claimed last week. Is that correct? I'm just making sure I'm doing the right thing. And that I accidentally invoiced somebody maybe for the wrong thing. Did you get invoiced for something you did not claim? Please tell me now so I can fix it. I want to very badly. Kickstarter for Dreadstar Omnibus. Ooh, TJ. All right, and I've got a big old long run of 1990 Green Lantern. It's got all the lanterns, include the cocky one that you love, and John Stewart, who's the best one. This one's 1 through 10 for $20. You can fight me about the John Stewart thing if you want to, but you're on a whole trend.
Listen, as long as we're not trying to say Kyle Rayner's the best lantern, we're okay.
Okay, so Nick, I accidentally invoiced you for the wrong thing last week, so I will go upstairs and fix that. Did you pay for it? Hopefully you didn't pay for it, because otherwise it probably got shipped already. Then we're gonna have to do the whole send it to your friend. I'll pay you the difference for shippings. All right, this is awesome. Frank Miller, Dave Gibbons, Give Me Liberty. It is a nice prestige format set that is a 4-issue big series. This is gorgeous, and it's just $15.
That's a really good deal on Give Me Liberty. The only way I was able to get it when I was looking for it was to buy the reprinted hardcover from Comic Book Legal Defense Fund.
Oh, wow. Who knew? It is the first time I've seen it all together. I find pieces of it all the time. John Stewart, the best lantern. Kyle, I'm going to need you to hit the Price is Right tuba wrong answer sound. Oh, no.
Best I can do is this.
Okay. I'm going to send a message real fast to Eddie not to send it if he hasn't already sent it.
Here, I have a thing for this. Hold on.
I got it. Claim liberty. Give him liberty or give him death.
Ooh, I have a sound effect, Miss Jen, for when we come up with a Cyclops.
What is it going to be?
Well, we got to have a Cyclops first.
Okay, fine. Hopefully I have one of this. I surely do. All right, another thing that I've never had all together and definitely not in unread condition. These all have a really cool, raised finish to them, and they're gorgeous. So this is a series called The Adventures of Captain America Sentinel of Liberty. It is a 4-issue prestige format book. So there's the 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, I think just the number 1 is the one that's got the cool race stuff. There's just 15 again. Just 15 again. A cool Liberty tee from 1992 or 93 Comic-Con. Is that what you're wearing tonight? I feel like the "I cool" is wrong in that in that statement. I love typing craziness. All right, not perfect, but not a beater. This one is Alpha Flight number 1 for just $10. Y'all snoozed on sales. Now I got you. Gotcha.
It's amazing how hot Alpha Flight is now. I remember when that was a $2 book.
I know. Like, there aren't very many of these characters, like, that are team characters that people know who they are. I think this is a job for Mr. Gunn.
Did you get Nava's claim?
I did. I like Puck. Puck's going to be a fun one.
Well, now that he doesn't work at that company anymore, it's going to be harder.
Well, I mean, he could just keep on jumping back and forth. How about number 2?
In charge of the whole company.
Yeah. Where there's a will, there's a way. They also said DC and Marvel would never work together again on comic books, but I was wrong in my statement. Sensational Spider-Man. This is the first part of Web of Carnage. So this is the issue number 3, first part of Web of Carnage. Just $4. Zappy. Thank you. Quit changing your name. It makes me like have whiplash. Silver Surfer number 13 is 3. Web of Spider-Man number 60 is also 3. Rattlesnake, can you look in your emails and see if you got an email from me, mingforking@yahoo.com? You should have your payment information in there, because I used the actual email that you gave me. So, Sensational Spider-Man number 4, Blood Brothers Part 1 is $3. Why don't you pay me once? It'll be really easy.
Well, you know, the
I'll have
prequel
to
to
put it away.
Blood Brothers book came out last year called Blood Brothers Mother.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That one was a really good, like, Western one.
Not actually a prequel. I just like the mythology.
Somebody, why would they do that, Joe? Joe says someone just fart on the mic. We're just doing fun noises. Toots will make me giggle like an 8-year-old boy. All right. Incredible Hulk number 406, just $3. There's a bunch of Incredible Hulk of this era. So if you're trying to put together a set, there's more in one of these other piles. They're really nice copies. How about Flash number 77, The Final Blow? Why is he hitting? Oh, my brain just stopped for his name. Jay Garrick's face. Why is he doing that? $3. Bing. I got you a bunch of little minor keys here. How about New Titans number 99, first appearance of Arsenal. So Speedy is now Arsenal, $10. Hammer Lock number 1, DC miniseries, $3. This is a cool art style. This is from Sal Voluto. Maybe I just don't know that artist very well. I just now glommed onto the fact that their shading is so good. Justice League Task Force number 1 is $3. Look at all this cool musculature. Okay, full stop. I don't care about any of those people. It's the Martian Manhunter.
Wait, is that a Kubert cover?
No, it says Sal Voluto.
Because the signature looks like a Kubert cover.
I know, right? I'm going to have to look him up and see what else he does. I recognize this one. How about Detective Comics number 662, part of Nightfall? There is a beautiful Sam Keith cover there. That's just $2. You've got to love this cover. This one is Deathstroke the Terminator, annual number 1, $3. I don't like how he's holding his gun, though. They taught us not to do that.
Well, but Deathstroke's not going to play by any of the rules.
No, but he should know proper stance. They actually did away with Weaver stance. Actually, when I went to the police academy, they taught us Weaver stance. They said no. No lie up close. I have to shoot like that, like I'm a gangster, because I otherwise milk the grip and I can't hit anything up close. I hit anything far away. I don't know what the difference is, but up close I get nervous, I guess.
I can't do either because I will wind up definitely shooting myself in the leg.
Oh no. Firearm safety, everyone. Don't ever pick up any weapon unless you assume it is loaded. First rule of firearms.
The long time joke around here is that I'm pro gun for anyone but me because I've met me.
She met you. I actually haven't shot in a really long time, and I can't remember the last time, honestly. How about the Inhumans King Size Special, starring Maximus the Mad? $4. Look, it's Lockjaw. Silver
Maximus
Surfer.
the Mad, the originator of Little Brother Syndrome.
I know. As bad as the show was, the actors they had for Black Bolt and for Maximus were perfectly cast.
I disagree.
No, you like his little, like...
Oh, I love Anson Mount, but if you're going to have Anson Mount, give him a character who can talk.
No. He did a good job of being frustrated. Just point away from you, not at someone. That's right. And second rule is don't put your finger on the trigger unless you mean to shoot it. Silver Surfer number 10. That one's... I didn't put a price on there. $2 because I didn't price it properly. I feel like I've had one of these recently. Maybe I had 2 of everything. This is Tales from the Aniverse. And that one's $5. Look at this fun girl duck. This guy, like the dog's like, what?
Pew pew.
Pew pew. All right, here's the really awesome run of Incredible Hulk. Lots of pervs art. This is number 348, $4. Jack Weaver, inventor of the Weaver stance. Really? I mean, it makes sense that the person's name would be Weaver. I just didn't know if anyone could actually attribute it to a real person anymore. This one's number 357, and it's $4. It's great because it's a miscut one. I love miscut covers. When they printed this, they got it wonky. Number 380 is $3. Former LA deputy. Awesome. Number 386 is $4. 387 is $4. You guys start thinking about if I was going to put, I know you guys said that you wanted a horror show. I just couldn't remember who the horror person was. So if you guys want me to try to put together a horror show, I'm happy to do it. Just let me know what you guys really would like.
What they really want is a whole show of animals doing people things.
And that's just too dangerous for you. It's an island of miscut covers right next to Island of Misfit Toys, Pablo says from Facebook. Here's another one. Incredible Hulk 391 is $4. You see how miscut it is? You barely read that it's part 1 over there. So it's unknown that likes the scary things. Okay. It's true. You need to get up a bigger pile. I'll work on it. Maybe next week we can do scary. Silver Surfer 35 is 10. Really, Justin? And number 37 is 5. Drax is pissed off and he wants to see Thanos.
Is it because he lost his candy cane from the Christmas special?
I think so. All right, if you have watered down coffee, now it's time to drink it. Go. Some of my favorite covers of all times. The really awesome hologram. I wish they'd do this again. As sticky as it is from the 90s, the holographs are really good. So this one's number Excalibur 71. That one's just $5. These are hard to find when they don't have rubs on the thing to make them all scratchy. That one's beautiful. Pablo says, or iced tea. Nice. TJ says, from YouTube, almost got to meet Jeff Cooper at an APPA show in Phoenix, but he was too sick to make it. I'm not familiar with Jeff Cooper. Who's that? Tell us more, TJ. X-Force number 25 is $5. The hologram there is a really good cable. The other one was Nightcrawler. I've got a limited series Hawkeye run, but they're like cover rub on them. They look a little bit dirty. So Hawkeye number 2 is just $3. Hawkeye 3 is just $2. Deathstroke the Terminator. This one's number 14, part 1 of Total Chaos. This one is $2. All right, the next batch of books is all Justice League America, and it is of the era of the Funeral for a Friend stuff. So this is stuff people are really looking for, and there's a nice little run here for you. You can get all together. Number 69 with the Doomsday on the front is $5. Number 70 is a second print, and that one's $3. 71 is $3. I've been told this one's tough to find, even though it's not expensive. 72 is $3. 73 is $3. Got some Green Lantern. I've got number 169, Imperfect, for $3. Bunch of lanterns. Jeff Cooper, founder of Gunsight Academy in Prescott. Hey TJ, are you from Arizona? Are you part of the area that got that big what do they call them, haboob, the big sandstorm the other day?
TJ is in Florida now.
Oh, in Florida now. Okay, so the only reason I know about it is because Brian Polito was posting about it. It looked terrifying. Okay, I got another little mini run of Green Lantern. These are all $2 a piece. I've got number 20.
TJ, kind of like me, he's from a little bit of everywhere.
Yeah. A lot of these things are all stuck together. 21. 22. 23. Annual number 1 with Huntress on the front with her buttocks out. There's a Green Lantern special number 1 from 1988. That one's $3. Fighting apartheid. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to drive through those things. They look scary, dangerous. Wolverine 76 is $3.
Well, if Brian had asked me how to deal with the haboob, I would have told him just make more Lady Death.
That's true. I'm sure he did that. He probably just went into his, what does he call his headquarters?
Don't worry about the sand. Worry about the boobs.
That's right. All right. All of my elementals are $3 a piece. They're all beautiful copies. So this corner's got a little bit of stress. If you've been watching my shows, you know I have a bunch of elementals, so I'll get them all together and have them hold hands at some point. Number 7. 8. 28. 29. 9. 10. I feel like there's a theme today. Oh, I gotta probably look that one up because that is not one. I'll make it up. You guys have one chance to buy this. Fathom number 1 for $5.
Wait. The Fathom or Comico Fathom?
Comico Fathom.
Okay. Not the Fathom.
Not the Fathom.
If somebody passes on Mike Turner's Fathom for that price, I will come through the computer and
and number 11 for limit.
Beat someone up.
Put her back with her group. Elementals Fathom, yeah. All right. Spider-Man Unlimited number 1, first appearance of Shriek for only $8. Shriek is awesome. And then the book everyone should have in their collection. Please tell me you have it. Gambit #1, $8. He's beautiful. Some more little Incredible Hulk stuff from the Trojan War. This is part 1 of that series, number 413, just $3. 415 is $3. 416, which is the last part of it, is also $3. 417 is $3. I've got Phantom Stranger #1 from 1987. Nice Vignola cover for $3. Another nice book from Comico, Morning Star Special, $5. Here's some more Elementals. This is special #2, also $5. I don't know what the connection might be. Oh, this one's got a Scott Williams inking job. What if Wolverine was an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.? #7, $4. Perfect. The guy who reps him is always looking for covers that he's done. Cool old ones. What if the X-Men Lost Inferno? Nice Ron Lim cover. That one is $4. What if the X-Men had stayed in Asgard? #12. That one's $4 and has Throg on the front cover. Wolverine goes. Gotcha. How about Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. #1, just $3. And this one is cool old Palyard Press adults only book, Xenophile #2 for $8. What if Asgard goes?
And Wolverine.
The prettiest. I got what if Wolverine and what if Asgard. You got.
TJ, that's not as weird as an overlap as you think, and the likelihood is actually pretty high, homie.
That'd be cool.
I just know people who knew her towards the end of her life in Detroit, and she loved to go to the movies.
Yeah, when you're like, if I could just hold on to watch this one big movie I've been waiting for. All right, how about Batman 433 to 435? This is The Many Deaths of the Batman by John Byrne. Just $10 for the set. Bing.
I got an email.
You got an email. Are you in troubles?
No, it's probably somebody filled out the form, or somebody trying to get a hold of me for the local comic shop.
Oh man, I'm almost done for today. Batman Year 3, all 4 parts, including first appearance. That's Jason Todd, right? I'm not doing it wrong. $15.
Yes, first Jason Todd as what you call him? Not dead, though he should have been.
Silver Surfer #81 meets Ganymede. $5. Tim Drake, thank you.
Also should have been dead. Anyway.
Haven't they all died?
Jason Todd got what he had coming.
Great. Grayson, man, he's very popular right now. He should not die. Doom Patrol #11 is $3. By the way, there's a new Red Hood comic coming to your LTSs soon. Put it on your list if you care. I have a feeling it will sell very well. And number 12 is 3.
Miss Jen and I were in a meeting the other day, and one of the people in the meeting and I got into it about the best Red Hood writing in a long time, which was very funny.
Yes.
And then the person from that meeting texted me going, "Did you see what's on FOC?" Yeah, I did.
Mr. Miracle number 22 is $4. We have a few more minutes. If there's anything you want to make offers on, something you saw on a past show, anything you want to talk about, making a pile of, let me know. Warlord number 1 is $3. Django just sent me an offer for mini long boxes. Wonder Woman number 12 is 3. He's so funny. He's been trying to put together 2 pallets for me. And then he was like, I might have an extra couple pallets. I'm like, I don't know where I'm putting that. I got to clean my warehouse first. Wonder Woman 25 is 4. I don't want to say no to them because I've got a guy who likes to buy long boxes from me. I just haven't had anything for a little while. Solo Avengers number 3, Hawkeye and Moon Knight, also with Batroc, $4.
You can send them to me, but my warehouse, the loading dock door doesn't work, so
Oh, that's not good.
I couldn't get them off the truck.
Ugh. Wraith, I have, but do this for me. Fill out the form for the show. We're going to pop it on there for you. And then when the show ends, give it a few minutes to load up again. And then watch the show again, because there's a lot of stuff that hasn't been claimed. And you can send me, when you send me a message through that, I will send you back a message so you can connect with me and claim things after the show. And then you can always do that because then you'll have my email to be able to do that. Silver Surfer number 12, also 4. It's always true. As long as you send information to me about things you want to claim before I take it off the wall for the next show, which I usually leave it overnight, then you can always claim it. Micronauts number 3, special edition with a really gorgeous cover. This one does have some spine ticks, so it's just 10. I would go through it again for you, Wraith. It's just that we're in the last couple of minutes, and I'm trying to split out from here and then go over and be on another show for half a second. Fist of Khonshu, Moon Knight number 3. This one does have a little bug bites on it, so it's just $3.
Plus, you know, us getting off of here, her getting on that show stands between her and Torchy's Queso.
Right. I'm going to make it as fast as I can. I got to have some quesos. Silver Surfer 11 is 3. 36 is 3. Incredible Hulk number 440, $5. And Captain America 393 is 3. See if I have something in here. I can give you guys a really good deal here right at the end. What do I got? I don't know how much that is, so I can't really sell that. Ooh. Nope. We have him until Monday, I think. He'll be on Saturday's show with me. How about this awesome metal cover for Mark Spears Monsters, number 3. I've got 200 on it. I can do 150 tonight. I also have the Keen Spot exclusive variant. It's a $100 one. I can do 75. I'll give you guys killer stuff as we finish out.
God, I'm chilly over there.
Mark Spears Monsters number 1. This is our exclusive. You can only get it through us. I know it says 40, but we sell them for $80 online now. There's no $40 versions of this book. This is what we had it on release week. I will give you release week pricing until the end of the show, which is 1 minute from now, $40. It's a great homage to a well-known Incredible Hulk cover done by McFarlane.
Make sure you get your Mark Spears Monsters blind bag FOCs in, everybody.
That's right. You got to let your LCSs know what blind bags you want, because that's going to be a high demand item, because he's got some cool looking stuff in it. And that's where I'm going to go next. I'm going to go talk about that. So it looks like Mog and Mel's show is really going to be cool this week.
Yes.
Some of my friends on there. So definitely enjoy that. And Geek Chat's off, right?
Yes, Geek Chat is off. We will have a break until 10 o'clock tonight. 75 different Mark Spears covers in the blind bag, TJ. So, you don't want to jump on that one. But yes, we'll be off for the next 2 hours and then be back at 10 o'clock Eastern with Mel and Mog. And then tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern, myself and Matthias, along with Cullen Bunn, talking about Deluge, his new book from Ignition Press. Then Nikki will have his original art show tomorrow night at 7, and Nancy will be back with Friday Night Live from Comics Unlimited.
I love Nancy. Well, cool. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate y'all. Feel free to send me messages after the show via the email that I sent you all your information through. And since there's nothing going on the experience, if you want to bebop over, if you're following me on Facebook, I'll share. I'm going to go and be with Josh Olive talking to Mark Spears. So I'll see you guys over there if you want to come and see us. Thanks, Kyle. That was a lot of fun.
Yep. See you next time.
All right.